Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is Wednesday, and we're going to follow Kathy around to see what sold for us today and show you guys how we're going to be shipping those items.
Hey guys, all right, we are starting in box Q. So in the last video I mentioned we'd only had like one sale all day yesterday, so it got a little better, but still slow. But I have not listed, well, you can see what I listed. I'm keeping up on my one a day, but yesterday I didn't write it up. I only did one yesterday. So far,
Which it's reflecting in our sales, right?
Yeah, today so far we kind of like played hooky.
we went sourcing when we told ourselves we wouldn't be.
But it just, we didn't get any listings.
We didn't do the things we told ourselves we needed to do today yet.
Yeah, so I'm thankful for how many sales came through. So the first one was the Skechers Shape Ups. I did pay $12.99 for these at Goodwill. They sold for $40.83 plus shipping on eBay. These are kind of heavy. They're like a pound and like about 14 ounces, so close to 2 pounds. They do not fit in a padded flat rate. This person lived kind of far, North Carolina, so it was going to be $12.32 if I had to pay for 3 pounds. So I'm just going to bubble wrap them like over and then put them in a poly mailer so that because I only paid for 2 pounds. So
Reese's making. You okay?
He's sleepy.
He's kind of breathing like he wants our attention.
So I'm going to grab some bubble wrap. This might actually work. You can just put this over it ×2.
Just to add a little bit of protection.
Yeah. Take that off. Let's see. It's 114.7, and then like an eBay mailer. Perfect.
Yeah, we still got the label to put on there, but that should be more than enough.
I already bought the label for 2 pounds, but
yeah.
So I knew it would work, but it was $10.13 to buy the label with that. I charged the buyer $10.99 for shipping. I knew what the shoes weighed, but I don't know who was going to buy them, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
if I would have did 3 pounds, it was going to be $12.32. So I saved almost $2 by just not doing that.
And it's a good idea to try to like memorize like how much these things weigh. Like that mailer is what, like 0.7 ounces.
Yeah, so I know my normal 10x13s are about 0.5, and then that one's kind of a middle between that and like the lemon and the big florals. The big florals and the lemons are close to 1, like a full ounce.
Right.
So, yeah.
So Kathy's really good at memorizing that stuff. Don't ask me because I can't store that stuff in my brain. But it can be very helpful if you do have the ability to do that, if you can memorize the weights of your boxes and shipping materials.
Yeah. All right. And then these are just some Crocs like wedges. I do have an average cost of goods into these of $8.96, and they sold for $22.88 plus shipping. And those ones are just going out in a padded flat rate. And then box DC. These are little baby native shoes. I picked these up, I think it was at Goodwill. I think these were only like $2 or $3, but I averaged my cost of goods, so I have $6.50 into these, and they sold for $18 plus ship on Facebook, which is great because I just at least want to make that $10 profit. So, and they sold really fast. Those will just go out in a poly mailer.
You okay,
He's not even
Are you snoring?
He's like awake and like squealing. Anyways, thank you guys for everyone that ordered the shipping hit mailers from our last video. I assume that's when you guys saw it, because like after we put the video live, we saw some orders come through. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for that support.
Yeah, and they're still doing a pre-order, and I think she's planning to ship by the end of September. So yeah, if anybody else wants, there is a link in the description, and the code is Ginger15. for 15% off whatever you order. I mean, I've seen some orders come through for $10, so there are smaller quantities, or you can do like a full 100 packs, different sizes and everything like that. So, all right, these are some Puma Sonic sneakers. I normally pass on Pumas these days because they usually do not sell well for me, so they have to be like super cheap, like under $5. These ones I did pay $7.99 for only because of the Sonic. I did see a couple sold in the $30 range. So.
Is that like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then right there it says who's faster. Yeah.
Super cheap or super unique, right?
Yeah. So, they only sold for $26 plus shipping, but they sold I think in the first 30 days, so that's good enough for me. Those are over a pound. They sold on Mercari though, so we're doing the FedEx Smart Post, which means we gotta find ourselves a box. Let me bring the shoes because I always think it's gonna fit.
Yeah.
Oh, this actually might be perfect. Nope.
Nope.
See what I mean? Do that one. Oh, shoes are still in there. I thought that was just a too small. Too small. So probably just one of our new eBay boxes, maybe. Or bubble wrapping and putting in a mailer.
Yeah.
They fit in this native box.
No.
Yeah, so we got 2 different sizes of eBay boxes, so we'll probably do one of those, but for now I'll just set them back on the table.
Or possibly a mailer. You can use poly mailers with FedEx Smart Post. At least in our experience, we do get, differing opinions on our comments in the videos, but we haven't reached any problems with that. So
I always just do what I think is fine until I get somebody's like an actual like employee or something saying you can do that.
The thing is like we've looked into it and we can't see anything specifically saying boxes only or no polys or polys are okay.
And they even show poly mailers being used on their
So
advertising. So
yeah.
So for now I haven't been told no, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Other than by like some comments in our videos, but.
Well, and some comments we've had some from people that work at FedEx and they say it's okay. So, yeah, I guess it just depends on your branch. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing happens with USPS. People say you can't do this, can't do that, and then others are like, oh, that's fine.
Because we also have no problem dropping our smart post off at our post office. They don't mind, but others do. So
yeah, it's like it does take like a few extra hours for them to scan at FedEx when I drop them at the post office, but
to start tracking,
that's fine. I drop them off so fast that it's still usually within 24 hours of when the person orders. So this sold on Mercari. This is just a baby Bowden, like cute little toggle wool sweater. I purchased this at a Raylana sale a while back for $10, and it sold for $28 plus shipping. That's just gonna go out in a normal poly. AD. Chris extra wrapped these for me.
Oh, did I?
He didn't know that I need it. Or these like are just some Hannah Anderson pajamas, but they were already in the plastic, so I asked him to like bag up everything, and he did. And I guess he didn't realize that I didn't mean something that already had a bag on it.
Well, did you say bag up everything except for that?
How would I know that you wouldn't know that? Like, that's what, marriage fights. Like, what's common sense to one person isn't common to another, so it's not a big deal. Anyhow, these Hannah Anderson pajamas. I bought these straight from Hannah Anderson, like when they were having a big sale. I have 2208 into them. We just decided not to use these ones, so I listed them on Posh. I listed them full retail at $50, just because they're not available anymore. The person got a Posher VA offer, so $40 with discount shipping, and they countered at $30, and I accepted because I just wanted to make my money back at this point. So I accepted $30, I get $24, I paid $22.08, so I got all my money back there. Since that is Poshmark, I'll just put those in a little box. All right, AO.
You done breathing heavy?
So these Spenco mules. on Poshmark for $30 with discount shipping, so the buyer accepted the Posher VA offer. I have $7.75 into them, and they did sell fast. I remember these were in a recent haul where I was like, I don't know if they'll sell fast. I just thought they were nice. They look comfortable. They're in really good shape, so I wanted to try them out. The other pair I have listed of these were from Nebraska, and they have not sold yet, so I don't know. I'd probably pick them up again if I found them cheap and in really good shape like this, but I don't know if it's certain styles or what. The other ones I have listed are really nice too, but they're purple, so this is more of like a color that can match with a lot of stuff,
Right.
I guess.
More versatile.
Yeah. I think those will fit in one of these little flaps. Alrighty. And then top shelf. These guys. Finally. Remember these guys? I feel like we showed them in a video 6 months or more ago. I don't even remember, but we picked them up locally from a neighbor for $10. And I listed them originally, I think around 100, slowly dropped price, and then I got an offer of 75. So I was happy
Wow.
with that.
Yeah.
75, I make 60, I paid 10, so $50 profit. The brand is just Kinney. I think it says Kinney Mountain. I don't know. I mean, it says Colorado right here, and then made in Italy. So, anyways, I don't think the brand necessarily matters. Yeah, this just says Kinney shoes, but if you see like any boots like this, look them up. They're probably worth something.
And those have Vibram soles, I think, right?
Yeah, the soles are in like perfect shape.
Anytime you see Vibram, definitely check it out if it's not something you're familiar with.
We might need to buy a new label on this. Oh no, perfect. It's only 3, so yeah, even with the box, it won't be over 5. Cool. All right, and the box CN.
Because that was Poshmark, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Poshmark's weight limit on their labels is 5 pounds. So if you have anything over 5 pounds, you do have to upgrade that label.
Which I learned recently, if you upgrade a label and you have like, not like your pending funds or whatever, like, what is it? I won this like $50 Posh thing last week, and I noticed that like when I went to spend it, it was like $45.50 or something like that, and I was like so confused. Like I was like, did I lose it because I took too long to spend it, even though it had only been like 2-3 days at that point. And then somebody, so I was asking on my Instagram story if anyone knew what that meant, and somebody said, did I upgrade a label recently? And I said, oh yeah, I did. So I guess it took it from that, which I thought was weird, instead of just taking it either
From,
from
like,
my
your pending
funds
payout,
or my like actual available funds that I already had, or just charging the card I have on file. So just so you know, it's not a big deal. It's the same either way, but I was just confused, and I was sad thinking I like took too long to spend the free money that they gave me, and
It was losing value.
yeah. So I do think that like when you get funds like that, even like the $10 Poshmark credits when people join with your code, I do think that they go away, but I don't think it's that fast. I think you have a couple months at least. Don't quote me. I don't know the exact time, but spend them sooner rather than later. So our last sale of today are these Fry. They're like an Oxford. These were actually my personal shoes that I bought off Posh a long time ago. I had a total of $33.08 into them, and so I did wear them, and then I sold them on eBay for $35.49 plus ships. I think I'm losing like $2, and I got to wear them, so worth it. And that'll just go out in a padded flat rate. Alrighty.
All right, so we're gonna get this stuff packed up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got everything packed up. Reese still napping over there. That's what we got going out today. So pretty slow for a Wednesday, I think, but
Wednesdays do seem to be okay for me.
yeah, Wednesdays usually are one of our bigger days, so this is a bit slower than we're used to, but
Again, we didn't list much.
that's how it is. Yeah, as you guys can see on the calendar, we've been kind of lacking on the listing lately, which is okay. It was a holiday weekend and all that, and we did a lot of stuff over the weekend, so
Between packaging and then just popping back in here, we did get all the numbers taken off these shoes.
yeah,
Start
this bin
photographing
of
those.
shoes we kind of got prepped. They're from our last haul.
The kids from school, I'll do that. And then he hangs out with his friends on Wednesday, so
Yeah.
I usually just hang out here, put a movie on for the kids, sit on the couch, list some items. So
Yeah. So that's how the rest of our day is going to be looking. But yeah, that's what we have going out today. I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.